And welcome everybody to Nickel City X-Wing. I am Greg, and we have got a banger for you tonight. Couple bangers actually, but this banger is starting us off. It's Andrew Yellow Jacket, Pim, exclamation point Pim in chat for his FT shop, and Clofax going at it. The little resistance versus Imperial action betting is open, and I am not alone. Today I am joined by someone who loves Chicago more than his own family. Someone who thinks the Chicago skyline is prettier than Olivia Munn. Someone who has more Star Wars Legos on a shelf than George Lucas has low-income housing projects in the district of San Francisco. It is the one, the only, Nicholas J. Sperry.
Yes.
What's up?
Sperry. Hey, Greg. How's it going? Yeah, I guess the Chicago is my family, I guess. I don't even really have one outside of the city.
Sure, yeah.
It's just that's
how that works.
Yeah, I was raised by some buildings, and here I am.
Looks like we are ready to go. And
Okay.
Olivia Munn's my crush, but I just assume everyone else finds her hot.
Yeah, but like I feel like a lot of people lost respect for her because of the whole Mulaney thing, maybe. So
I mean, that's more on Mulaney than her,
doesn't
right?
change her face. Doesn't change her face, though, does it? Does it, Greg?
No, it doesn't.
How's it going, everybody? Thanks, Greg, for having me, man. I'm glad I was able to fit in the first game here too, and because I heard Morna Key was making an appearance, I booked it. Hey, this is it. I need to be here. Oh,
Sure is.
the greatest decimator pilot in the game by far. So.
We've got Chewbacca for the resistance doing a one bank. This is a double resistance list. Just has to chew through a little bit of Imperial beef, just a touch.
Just a touch of beef, yeah. These are, speaking of, I mean, these, especially Andrew's list, very, very bulky. Just two ships. How much is this Poe? This Poe is 100 points, a triple-digit Poe, and a triple-digit Chewie. It's nice, just perfect. 100. Don't have to worry about any points deficit. Still get that two-ship list in there. People saying it's got the death of the two-ship list. I don't think so.
No, I think it's just gonna make the two-ship lists even more two-shippy listy.
Yep, much more difficult. We're gonna see.
Here is Morna Key, and Morna Key is just gonna go ahead, take a little lock ski on the cloud and a tactical bump that I think he thought was gonna clear, because why would you stress your ship if you didn't think it was gonna clear? We go back to Dallas. We are doing 75 minutes because honestly 12 rounds is awful.
Yeah, there could be a long game. You could forget to count, rounds.
Yeah,
I just think relying on more people to be better at remembering things, and when we already miss so many things as human beings, I think it's just not going to really work out. So I think I'm happy to keep the 75 minutes, for our local game nights and for everything else.
Yeah, let's be honest. How often does our game go to time anyway? Like, on this channel, almost never. It creates a real problem with scheduling. Trust me, I know. It's stressful.
Earlier, it's like, Nick, the game's over. It's been, it's like it was started 15 minutes ago. It's like, are you home? I was like, I'm not home.
Yeah, this game. Nick's like, I'll come in for game 2, and then I'll be like, all right, I'll let you know when game 1's over. It'll be like 6:40. I'll be like, Nick, game 1's over. He's like, I haven't even left yet.
The amount of delays that Greg has had to incur because of me, the stalling that he's had to do on my behalf, it's second to none. Really does mean a lot. Wait until I get my game in.
Clofax has already put himself in a weird position right now where his cows are just bumping each other.
It's very awkward. Yeah, it's gonna be hard. Curious to see. So Morna can keep her. She can be double reinforced front and back, right? Isn't that how you can flip it to the other arc? Yeah. I don't really know, honestly, Greg. I don't know if that's going to come up at all, to be honest. Like maybe when he's turning towards Poe here, so it could matter. But there it is.
And he's reinforcing. Poe does still have, it depends how fast Poe moved. might be able to barrel roll, like boost kind of out of any shot from Morna. He did put the hunted condition onto Chewbacca, it looks like. Ooh, okay, so you boost,
right?
He opened foils. Why? No, no! Then you could have boosted and then barrel rolled and not taken any shots. But maybe he's like, you know what? Fuck it all. He goes into range 1. He's like, yo to the low.
Here we go.
OD. That first shot.
It looks like he will be taking that range 1 shot back, just has him in arc. Here we go. Why not 5 dice? Just make it 5. Let's do it.
Wait, what? Oh. Kagi's ability pays off. Spends the
Still
charge.
Good roll.
Yeah, still good. Hit, crit, crit.
Yeah,
Coming in. So that's 2 shields on Morna.
Lock token magnet.
And Chewbacca will spend with Ray 2. And that is 2 more shields. The shields are down on Morna.
This game's gonna be over so fast.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Zimatique, what incarnation is this? I figured this would be like your favorite list ever.
Probably. I'm disappointed that we haven't seen him play yet.
3 eyeballs. Not enough to get it done because no focus there. And now Morna gonna take that range 1 banger onto Poe. Hey!
Oh my goodness. Lots of paint.
And that's just shields down on Poe. And here's the problem. Did you hit Morna hard? You sure did. But now you're almost half pointed.
Not worth the 3 shields. It's just not. You have once you lose Poe, you have a Chewbacca versus 3 beefy ships.
Yeah.
It's not gonna work out. So you can't afford to take any damage on Poe, and you can avoid it.
Let's see if Morna spends the charge here. Looks like she will not.
So why not just spend it here? Let's see.
Well, I don't think your back is really going to be targeted here.
But you'll have 2 more charges, right? And you don't have to spend it. You may.
Right. So to really make it pay off, you wouldn't want to spend 2 charges. I feel like you're going to get actions, and you got 2 shuttles that have coordinates. Like, I think you're.
I just don't think he's
fine
gonna have
not
the
spending
opportunity to use all 3 of those charges. Like, you might as well just blow it. Is this game gonna be like? Will we still be going by the time you would be able to use the 3rd charge on Morna Key? I don't think so.
Maybe.
We'll see. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. He's already lost 3 shields on Poe, so I'm just like, that's why I'm not so confident about it.
It sure has. Forgot I had to close betting after just extreme violence up front. This game is literally lasting 15 minutes. Eat your heart out, AMG.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, casual play is the only thing that matters, Greg. That's the only thing that casual play.
Guys, we want the game to be cooperative. We're so sick of people going against each other.
I mean, you're not one to be opinionated on your own stream, but I'll throw an opinion out there. I think it's interesting that there's almost this obsession with casual play, that like as if like having a competitive play side of it is like a bad look. So you kind of don't talk about it. Like, okay, I want more people to play the game, but like, it makes you more money when you have a competitive scene. Like, it's a very good community. It's not a toxic one. So I'm a little questionable right now, like why that's the focus. But we'll see as we hear more about OP. Hopefully, we hear more about OP because I'm not really sure what's going on.
I also hate the idea of a ban list. I hate it.
Well, I thought hyperspace. Here's the thing: there's some changes that I think are really interesting, and then there's some that don't really make sense because they double down on another one that seems to negate like the purpose of the first one. So like, people are arguing about the bidding thing. Like, sure, whatever, but having a points deficit at the same time seems to counterbalance like the whole point of like you should be able to bid then if you give the player the points that you have left over. Like, what's the point at that? Like, there's no reason to bid because you can't, and then you're just losing points at the start of the game. So I'm confused by that.
It is weird they did both. Yeah.
Yeah, and then what you just mentioned too. It's we have hyperspace. Like, are they going to ban certain combos? Like, what's a combo that's breaking the game? I can't think of one that currently is breaking the game. Like, I don't know.
I mean, there are cards that are unpleasant. Oh no, a strain onto Morna Key, not a strain on my zero agility ship. No! No!
Come on, Morna. Top of the Morna to you, man.
And the shuttle turns in onto Chewie.
Jesus, these two, I cannot. I'm not as aggressive as these guys are. I gotta take some notes. Just charge in, barrel in as much as you can. Just a barrel roll to forward.
So a BB charge, prime thruster barrel roll, 2 forward from Poe. And you like focus boost? He will
now
focus
range
boost.
1. Hello, range 1.
And he's not even gonna lose. He won't lose any die because that's definitely in bullseye.
I'm worried that we might lose Poe here in a second. See what side can do to Poe. But first, our initiative 6 friend.
Poe's got a shot. This is gonna be a Mag Pulse Warhead.
Ooh. Spending the lock. He's shooting Kagi anyway, it works out.
So that guarantees a hit, so that's 1 damage. Deplete. And is that it?
A jam, a deplete, and a damage. A crit.
Yes, a jam, a deplete, a damage. Oh, crit, yes. Chewbacca.
Oh, man. Oh.
I think that was just a Ray turn with the Force.
Oof.
Chewbacca hitting like a truck. Getting into Kagi's hull with a loose stabilizer.
Very loose. Keep the bid, add the points deficit, remove final salvo, second player wins, ties. I like some of that. I mean, like, I don't see the problem with keeping the bid and just keeping the points deficit. Like, just do both of those things.
Yeah, I agree. I think the bid, as much as like some lists are like stupid with it, I think the bid's a good system. And then
but here's the thing, I don't see those lists winning like a lot of big events, like these 2 ship lists, like the Fenguri stuff. Like, I don't see that very often. Oh boy, Poe. Hello, yeah. Poe. What hole, Poe?
When's the last time Boba Fett's won?
Yeah, I mean,
it's been a long time.
Boba Fett, honestly, even at the prime, in his prime with Maul, like, he wasn't wiping everything out of the way in front of him. Like, we saw a few Boba Fett's in the cuts, but guys, it was never like that bad.
It was never bug spam.
No. Yeah, I just think that they saw bidding and like turned it, like, decided it was a problem when it wasn't. Like, I've played so many different people, and I've never personally and never heard anyone else complain about bidding in the game, like the mechanic. God, I hate bidding. Oh, it's so stupid and unfair.
The thing is, and maybe this is a little harsh, but like, they haven't really demonstrated a great knowledge of the game to me. So when they change the fundamentals of the game, that worries me, because they haven't built up the trust that like they know what's happening.
Ding, 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 man. That's it right there. That's kind of, I think you just described and put into words how I feel about the whole thing. I was playing X-Wing at our game store during their stream when they said they were getting rid of bidding in like 12 round. I'm like, I was so shocked. I'm like, wait a minute. I thought we were going to get points today. I didn't think they were going to flip the game over. Like, I was so surprised by that. Like, mini extravaganza. And they're like, honestly, hey, the Razor Crest. And then we're like,
12 round
so
thing,
we're taking all the rules out of the game. Like, what?
The 12 round thing, I'm fine with. Like, it's not. It's like I think they've already said that it's gonna be timed for organized play, so it's just
You're
a
right.
casual way to end the game, and they kind of said it's whatever you and your opponent agree on. You
But
can
they were
play
kind of
as
vague
much
about it
as
too, right?
yeah.
When they first announced it, they were like they had to like kind of like convert, like add a little bit to what, because they were just like teasing stuff, and then they were being so vague at the same time. It's like 12 rounds. Everyone's like, what does that mean? Is that like at tournaments too, or like? I'm glad it's on top of.
I think they
structure.
clarified later during a paint stream. I think someone posted
Okay.
that they did that. But yeah.
Yeah, Yoda Taco makes a good point. A lot of people are being really rude to those of us that like actually sometimes play aces and that sometimes have built a list with a bid and like needed it. Like, I mean, not just that, but like people that don't necessarily like the changes. I think it's really unfair to be mean to the people that aren't as big into, like, don't treat them unfairly. Like they didn't do anything wrong. Like we can disagree to disagree, you know, like. But I'm in the same camp. Like, I'm not really excited about it. People are like, this is great. And it's like, sure, if you only ever play 200-point lists, you don't care. But, like, some people don't. That's not their play style. And they, I mean, Duncan Howard is a perfect example of someone that always plays Imperial Aces. So, like, that's going to affect him. Like,
Looks like we're gonna get a Leia charge on Poe's thing to give Poe a BB-8. Leia's gonna reduce the maneuver, and that'll let BB-8.
it's cool how it stacks like that. How you can interact, have those cards interact with each other like that. Okay.
That's a blue. That'll clear stress now. We had a Grand Moff Tarkin trigger, so all the target locks are currently on Poe, who is doing his damnedest to live.
Yeah, Poe getting in the middle of 3 ships is a little.
If you focus boost to the right, you're safe. You don't even need to focus. I would just boost to the right and be safe. But you might want the Poverdrive because it's a little bit faster.
Also, shout out to Yoda Taco, who is also a part of Paint Wars. I think the 2nd episode.
He barrel rolls over the cloud. Does he have?
Okay.
Oh,
I
he
mean,
has
he arc
backwards
dodges
tail
there.
slide.
He arc dodges by doing that.
I have to read backwards tail slide because I don't know how.
It's so blurry. The card is really blurry. I'm trying to.
While you boost or barrel roll, if your equipped side has the closed side face up, which it does, after you boost or barrel roll through an obstacle, if you are not at range 0 of it, gain 1 evade token. Okay.
Don't self-deprecate, Yoda Taco. Don't do it.
So Kagi took 1 damage from the loose stabilizer, which is loose stabilizer.
Oh
and
my
Chewie
goodness.
just rolls natties, and I believe that's just a dead Kagi.
Wow. Just total deletion.
Chewbacca's rolled straight fucking fire.
Oh my god, dude! I've had this games on your stream where I've just only gotten paint. It's been crazy. Hull breach. Okay, yeah, that's the last 4 damage card.
And this looks like Sai is gonna take a little revenge shot. Natties of his own. And he spends his focus. Sure does. Why would he not? And that is the 2nd shield. We go back to Dallas. As we go back to Dallas, we do have points. So let's finally bring in Gerg. Gerg!
Your score now is Andrew 51, Clofax 50.
Thanks, Gerg.
Gerg's got a new look.
Yeah,
I don't think anybody expected Gerg to look like that, Greg.
no one did. Because
Nobody
you can't
expected Gerg to
fucking
look like that.
find any models that are not anime.
Ooh, Catherine's hitting on Gerg, looking snazzy.
Gerg's too young for you. Gerg's 18. But like a high school 18. You know what I mean? Like the creepy kind of 18.
Yeah,
Actually, they're all kind of
got
creepy 18s. So yeah.
A creepy 18. So you're saying there's a chance. We have a 8. We got a fairly healthy. You know, we got a couple shields down on Chewie. You know, fairly healthy Chewie, but then Poe is limping. He is limping along, and the sharks are circling. We got 2 sharks.
Yeah, here's
right
the thing.
behind.
It's just that the cow doesn't turn at all. Like,
Oh my God.
forward.
As Max mentioned, he doesn't notice the gas clouds because it doesn't seem like they care.
Jimbo, thank you for the resub, and Nick, thank you for the sub and the gifted earlier. Appreciate you.
Yeah, man. Of course. It's also it's September, 20% off. That means it's a lot for us, man. Get $1 off. That's awesome. It's good value.
It's pretty nice to like gift subs during September. Because I'm like, oh, this is $11 instead of $15. And granted, that's only $4, but it feels better.
Hey, David, how's it going?
I always imagined Gerg's face to be like Andros from Star Fox. I only know the Toad one.
That is a triple strained Mornikey, folks.
Mornikey don't give a fuck. Why would you ever care?
I've never seen a triple strained decimator before.
Oh, I think we got a black 1 charge there.
There it is.
You don't see a lot of black 1 these days, eh?
You don't see a lot of Poe, man. To be honest, like I built a list recently with Poe just because it's like he's good. Like he's like just like Vader getting 2 actions a turn. You know, seems good.
You know what you never see
What?
is Heroes or Heralds of Hope.
Oh, sure. Yeah. Yeah, because I think it's hard to make that list work because the A-Wings, like the Resistance list, like to kind of fly apart unless you're flying that 3 X-Wing, A-Wing, Rose, Tico list. Like that's the only list where I can see them being together in like a swarm or like a little mini swarm.
This Chewbacca has been unreal. 3 shields down on side. Just absolutely wrecking shit.
Yeah. Running out of time here. I feel like this game is slipping away from Clofax right now. And triple strain Morna means that for a long time Morna will not be rolling, even at range, even with obstruction. I'm not going to be getting anything. So
Max says here Heralds of Hope might see more play with Zori Bliss.
my favorite character in Star Wars is actually Zori Bliss.
Like all of Star Wars?
Totally. Yeah, I'm being serious too.
Well, you guys heard it here. Nick's favorite character in Star Wars is Zori Bliss.
Zori Bliss.
No snark, no sarcasm. It
No,
is
not
what
at
it
all.
is.
Zori Bliss. Pure bliss. Come on, Morna, you got this. Slowly clearing the strains.
Axion, what's up? Skitchy, what's going on? I don't know why I like count your second I in your name, but not the first one. But when I read it, I'm just like, Skitchy. I was sure it was Babu Frick. Yeah, I agree. And Morna's gonna reinforce. The only shot here, I think, is probably gonna belong to Chewie after O moves. And just gonna boost, hang out. There's really no reason for Poe to get all that anti. Chewie's doing all the work Chewie needs to do. This is range 3 obstructed. So that would be 2 dice. So it goes down to 1. Chewie's rolling 4 because of trick shot. And he rolls 1 somehow.
No, that's dear God, that was brutal. That I can't believe what Chewbacca's doing right now. A fuel leak. Oh no. Clofax, come on. Clench. 51 minutes left. This is ridiculous. This game is ridiculous.
It's not. Max just spelled Zori like the French way.
Good old Zori. Ugh, that red too hard. Epsilon gets the white too hard.
Yeah. Epsilons are better in every way, and the one agility is like real nice on them.
Well, yeah, 12 hit points too, and they're like fairly
and 6
cheap.
of it is shields.
Yeah, dude, those things. I've always hated those things, to be honest. Never been a fan. That's going up against them. I don't like to play first order typically, so I don't use them that much.
I was like, don't kill everything without me. And we're going back to dials. Vodka still has shields. To be fair, so does Sai.
Yeah, Sai with 1 left. What Clofax needs to do is find a way to get 2 shots onto somebody, onto the same ship, and he'll be in decent shape. These trick shots, though, from Chewie have been nasty. And he's taken multiple trick shots already. I think that he's fired at least 3 or 4 now.
Yeah, and Ray, the gunner Ray, has really paid dividends. Just being able to turn that blank. So nice.
Yeah, Agile Gunner would be great right now. Absolutely. Reminds me, I still need to buy a Decimator.
Thank you for the resub. You don't have a Decimator?
I don't know, and I play Empire a decent amount. I'm not a huge fan of zero agility ships. Like, I have the Ghost, I played it a bit. I like being able to try to deny some damage, and you get yourself in the wrong spot, it just kind of goes downhill really, really fast. So,
Yeah.
I like the look of the ship, though. It looks really cool.
like the VCX. I like it a lot. I'm a VCX kind of guy.
You can do more with the VCX, though, because you also get... I think one of the things that holds the Decimator back, I'm not advocating for a 4th attack die, but because the VCX does have a 4th attack die, I mean, it's scarier to go up against. You can't get so close.
I like it too. I like any VCX with a good advanced sensor. Like SAW is always a nice 9-point upgrade if you have the points. But if you get an advanced sensor on a VCX, call it.
I love Hera's ability, too.
Yeah, it's great.
Her even without Nian, like, she still has a lot of options, and SAW is great. Yeah, you just need to be rolling paint with SAW. If you're rolling 1 or 2 blanks on average, it really kind of is shitty because you're not getting any value for the damage you take.
Sketchy, Callus's ability is good. Like, don't get me wrong, it's good. But, like, I don't play the VCX because I want to play defense, you know what I mean? Like...
Yeah, no, it's not, I don't think it's that... It's fine. Like, it can help you. I think that's the way I describe it, is his ability could help you, but, like, everything else is a drawback. Like, Hera being at an I5 is also really big because she can put some hurting through before she takes anything. And Callus, is it Callus a 4? I think he is. Right?
Callus is a... God. It's either a 2 or a 4.
Compassion Callus. I love that.
And this is Poe spending a lock. Stays blank to blank.
Yes!
Oh, natties from the cow!
Beautiful.
And the cow gets to fire back onto Poe. It's gonna be... Oh wait, no. Chewbacca gets a shot. Trick shot time from Chewbacca.
Oh no. Here it is again.
You have the focus and Ray?
He's re-rolling. Yep. Okay. What's the re-roll for? The target lock, right? He has a lock? Yeah, he does. He spent his lock. Oh my god.
Natties! Again!
All he takes is a shield there. Incredible. Can you kill Poe here? He has a focus. It's a range 3 shot. This is going to be hard.
3v4.
It's going to be really hard to kill Poe here.
Yeah, this is Gonna be
I think Clofax wins. It will win this game if he finds a way to kill Poe here.
2 hits on the Poe.
Only 2.
1 hit on the Poe. 2 hits on the Poe.
1, 2, 1. Oh,
Oh,
no.
the cloud, the cloud.
Damn
Forgot
it,
the cloud.
You needed the third hit. Ah, damn it. It's not over yet.
All right, so you like 1 bank the Lambda, coordinate or rotate to Morna, and then have Morna 2 hard. You should be able to get Poe unless Poe backs the fuck off.
Oh, this is so Sai, wouldn't you want to coordinate the focus so you can also focus, and then you can turn with Morna and then rotate the arc and still have a focus?
You go over the cloud and say yo to the low.
Yeah, because otherwise you don't have a mod with the other ship.
And Chewbacca doing the right thing, but also the boring thing and backing off.
There it is. There's the rotate. I would have liked the coordinate though, and not hopping over the cloud. And there's Poe kind of trying to run away. Morna has a lock on him though, and so does Sai. But that looks like that's going to be at arc.
His wings are still closed, and he can barrel roll. He's gonna focus. Oh, he's gonna focus.
He's still gonna get it. Still, this is still a scary shot. You know, like it'll be range 3. First we go with Chewie, not obstructed, so just 3 measly dice.
Chewie unobstructed. And you can't spend focus and ray, and that is
3.
a direct.
Oof. Down to
So
2.
4 total go in. Chewbacca keeps hitting like a
Try to get half on the Chewie here.
goddamn truck.
I keep sleeping on the Resistance. Ooh, there he goes on the Resistance Falcon, man. But I see a lot of it on your streams.
Hit crit into Chewie, and that is a direct as well. So Chewie's down to 6. That should be points. And believe it or not, Andrew's winning this game.
Oh, I believe it. It feels like he's winning the game.
All right, everybody. I just got a match on Tinder, so it's time to play my favorite game show. Is this a real person? If the chat is correct, we'll put up the poll for 3 minutes. If the chat is correct,
I need some.
everyone will get
something.
nickels.
I need a name or some sort of baseline info for me to make this.
The name on it is AJ.
Okay, and are we talking like a picture with like a dog, or is this just like a very generic, like, you know, maybe potentially stock photo picture?
Can't tell you the picture.
Darn it.
So far, 5 votes for no, Nick. No votes for yes.
Can you tell me if you swiped on this person within the last couple of hours?
No, I can't. I swipe right on everybody, and I figure out who matches me later, and I figure that out later.
Sure, okay. So I'm gonna say yes in that case, because in my experience when I've also done that and just not cared, it has been a real person. So I'm voting yes.
Yeah, I don't even look anymore.
Yeah, that sucks though. That Tinder, like, that's kind of how you have to navigate it, because otherwise you need to pay to really use it and get what you want out of it. It sucks. There's that reinforce.
Mora's gonna reinforce the rear. That is in preparation for next turn.
Sai still has target lock on the Poe. Sai has no other actions, no focus. Yeah. It's gonna be so hard to catch Poe, man. So Greg, tell me why you like using the poll function in Twitch over some external poll options.
Because I can do it right from my OBS.
How do you? Oh, do you do it through the chat, or how are you?
Yeah, you just hit /poll, enter, and it brings up the poll dialog.
Okay, they must have kind of changed it, because before it was really clunky, like it wouldn't work half the time when I tried to do it that way.
It works perfectly for me.
Cool.
Right now, Nick, it's 7 for no, 1 for yes.
That's just me that voted yes. Oh, So sad. I hope the person's real. But the thing is, you swipe on everybody, so it could be someone that you like is super unattractive, or you're not like you don't want to talk to.
Yeah, but I'll deal with that when the time comes.
You'll deal with that later.
Yeah, like
I'll deal with you later.
I'd rather know who likes me and then like pick from that. You know,
if it
like
makes you feel better, I'd swipe right on you, Greg.
okay, thanks.
I'd super like you.
Didn't realize you were paying for this, but all right.
Yeah. No, you get a free super like. It's like one, and then you have to pay for more, unless they've changed that too. But like over a year ago, it was you got a free one.
Just right. Don't even look at it. Like this is literally. I'll do it right now, and you guys can just see, and you see how much I pay attention. I don't. And go. Not even looking. It's behind my head. I dropped my phone. I'm still swiping right.
I created an Emperor Palpatine Tinder account.
I bet it got more right swipes than I did.
No, more than my account. And then a lot of people wanted to message me, and I just made a bunch of Palpatine puns. I'd be like, our relationship would be shocking.
It's
like the one with Ian McDermott wearing the sunglasses. I used that as one of the profile pictures, and it says photo cred Darth Maul.
Okay, so no is the winner in the poll. Here it is, AJ, 38, 15 miles away. This is the picture. It's just a black fucking screen, and there is no profile. Guys, I think the no's have it. That's gonna be 1,000 nickels to everybody.
I've never seen that before, and I've dealt with a lot of fake profiles, but there's usually a picture. That sucks.
It's probably a guy.
I thought there, yeah. Oh man, that sucks. I was told to vote no, but I tried to go with my heart here, and I didn't. That's why I asked about the picture, and that's why he didn't say anything, because it was so obvious with the picture. It was a black screen. Hey, Epionics here. What's up, man?
Epionics all the way from. Wait, I thought he's in Japan.
Well, he was in Chicago like
passing through
a week ago. I don't know what the occasion was. He was here for at least a day, and I was like, "Dude, you're here?" He's like, "Yeah." I'm like, cool, have fun.
Is Poe just gonna try and go out with a blaze of glory right now? Morna did spend a charge to flip that reinforced to the front, by the way.
So what does Morna have right now? She has the focus. Oh no, she doesn't have the focus.
She has a reinforced to the front. And Poe.
Did she hit a gas cloud? What was her action?
No, she's just standing right in front there. All right.
No, I just thought you said she flipped it, so you don't have to do the action if you already have it. Right? Never mind. I don't know what I was gonna. Never do.
You rotated.
Ah, thank you.
And Poe, not a great roll. And he's not even gonna bother spending it. Chewbacca, oh Chewie, you're fucking up, man. You're the only one in this list you can hit. Morta downtown on the Poe, looking to get one. Natties.
Let's do it. You just need a blank.
All paint for Poe.
Oh, every time that happens to me, I always roll a blank, man. But I need that paint. I will never get it.
Just one.
Nice, dude.
Nice.
Ridiculous.
What a dick move by Poe.
Oh my goodness.
What a dick move.
So Chewie's down to 6?
Yeah.
She's down to 6.
Chewie's down 6.
Poe's down to 1.
Morna's still at
the
10.
first engage. No, it's the second engage. He's been down to 1.
Yeah. Morna's still at 10. And Morna's gonna spend another charge and flip that reinforced to the back, which I think signals probably a 2 right. 2 hard right here from Morna.
The gas clouds actually matter here now because you're losing actions against ships that can do multiple things with their dice. So it's like, does the 2 hard to the right clear the gas cloud? I don't know about that. Maybe it looks like it might. I'm not sure.
Sai is just gonna stop and take a strain. And Chewie
Hello,
Wow.
trick shot.
I don't know if Chewie's got it.
Oh no, yeah, the arc is rotated currently, so doesn't look like you rotate the arc, you get that extra die.
I mean, you still have 2 force. But he's gonna spend a force.
Oh boy. Okay.
Spends a force and Poe boosted, but I don't know how.
Just coordinated the boost and he had primed, right? So he can do it. Or not coordinated, but like did the Leia thing.
Oh, Leia coordinate. Leia
Yeah,
has a
purple
force
coordinate.
coordinate. Okay.
We don't see it as much as just spending it for the other
Yeah.
effect. Oh boy.
Poe Dameron gonna try and put Lieutenant Sai out of Sai's misery here. He did manage to open the foils. So 2 hits guarantees it. Oof.
Mm.
Gonna spend the lock.
Yeah, this should do it here. Yep.
And that's hit crit. I believe that is the death of Sai. Chewbacca now, range 1 onto Morna Key.
Come on, Morna. She's got her reinforced. No, she doesn't. He threw it away.
Goes to the back.
Okay. Oh my god.
Chewbacca blanks.
Horrible.
Now
Oh,
Morna.
Let's go, Morna.
Morna Key now.
Let's go. Show me what you got, Morna. Come on, baby. Ooh, I like
Ooh, and with Hunted.
Oh.
Ooh.
Chewie down to 2. Oh my goodness.
Does the beef of the Decimator get this?
And with Poe just down to 1, there is like no margin for error anymore.
Yeah.
You can't just be aggressive with Chewie anymore. You're gonna get shot by Morna. You'll probably die. Like, this is scary.
34 minutes left.
Morna still has 10 hole.
We
Or
have a
8 hole.
scoring update. No, he got 10. They
10,
start with, they have
12,
12, yeah.
total.
Let's go to Gerg. Gerg.
Andrew 112, Clofax 100.
Oh, man. So I sent AJ a message that said, hey, are you a real person? My Twitch chat wants to know.
Yeah, but I'm a dude.
Yeah, it's like, I'm a guy. Undercover dude. Oh, rigged cargo chute. Oh, I think the rigged cargo chutes are broken. Hey, the rigged cargo chutes are broken.
Oh, okay. So we get eyeball.
Response, what's Twitch? It is 30, it said 38 on the thing, so. I mean, it's like, it's probably a dude. There are a lot of guys who...
Ooh, go the other way. Take that rigged cargo shoot.
There are a lot of guys who sign up as ladies to try and match with straight guys, and they're like, I can turn you.
Is
Typical
that
guy
really like
move.
what they're trying to do? Oh my God.
I've encountered that so much. It is fucking annoying. Greg, your Twitch keeps me young, along with the e-girls. I wish I had e-girls. I'd be all about it. I love that shit. I love that, like, colored hair, like, fucking look, you know? I'm into that. I was into that before it had a name.
Okay, this is an opportunity to kill Poe.
Oh,
He's gonna barrel.
I wish you better roll that way. Not that
Okay.
way.
Putting it closer. Putting it closer. I like it. There you go. Come on, Morna. Morna doesn't have the lock anymore on Poe. She must have spent it earlier when I missed it. I just missed that. All right.
Yeah, we used to just call them goth. Like, it was just like a catch-all for everything. Been into that for a long time. Alternative. Punk.
Range 3. This is unmodded as far as I know. And not gonna get it done. I doubt it. Oh, has the lock? This is Chewie, right? No, who's shooting right?
I think that was Morna shooting Chewie.
Rerolled. Has the lock on Chewie now. Got it. Shooting into Chewie. Okay, so that's going to be 3.
Wait, why does Chewie get to rotate?
And Chewie dies, I guess. Chewie dies.
Oh, Chewie gets to die, or Chewie dies, and then gets to perform an action and gets to rotate, and might as well spend a force. So 2 hits. So Morna down to 8, and Chewie's dead,
Okay.
and the hunted condition now goes to Poe. So it's Poe Dameron with 1 health against Morna Key with 8 health.
And how much time do we have left, folks? 30 minutes.
30 minutes.
Over 30 minutes. Ridiculous how fast this game
Your
is
score
going.
now is Andrew 156, Clofax 150.
So Andrew has a 6-point lead. Could theoretically run for 30 more minutes.
No, so that situation you just mentioned would be something that I would actually want AMG to look at. If there was a game that was like there was so much time left and someone spent 25 or 30 minutes running away, like that would be a problem.
Yeah. Nick, Chad is bringing up something. Did Chewie took his death bonus attack, but doesn't he also get his normal attack? They're both I4.
After a friendly ship is 0-3 is destroyed before that ship is removed, you perform an action, then you command and you may perform a bonus attack. Yeah, because they're the same initiative, aren't they? They're both initiative 4.
Yeah,
So-
Chewbacca should have shot.
But I don't think you can
that's
do
right,
a bonus
right.
attack first.
Catherine's right. Chewbacca would have shot first and didn't have arc because
And arc,
of
got it.
the action is what let Chewbacca rotate. And then
Got it.
Chewbacca should have taken a stress, so that's a warning point for Pim. 120% off his site now. Exclamation point Pim in chat. Use the code. Greg's gonna run this bit into the ground for 130% off.
Greg, how do you get Streamlabs to have automated messages? Like, it seems like there are, unless you have a hidden command.
It's so in the streamlabs.com, go to your dashboard and then CloudBot, and it's under timers.
Oh, sure. Got it. Thank you.
Wait, I'm sorry. Are you talking about how it posts like join the Discord and YouTube regularly, or
yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes.
yeah. It's timers.
Got it.
We're gonna reinforce the front. Oh, closing foils. 1 bank skis.
Just barrel roll. There you go. Oh. Oh, more down. Okay, so it has reinforced, so it's just going to be a
Hit,
face up
crit, so 1 crit. And that crit is damage sensor array.
Probably going to
Only-
need to fix that right away.
Yeah. I don't know where you can go here to actually get an action.
Yeah, I don't really like it. You got so much time left and you have so much health, but I'm not sure what
I think
you
you
can do.
just
At least
one
Poe,
forward so Poe doesn't get a shot.
I don't think Poe is going to be able to shoot you in most of the places you go this turn. Like, he's stressed. That's the only thing I would be like.
One hard. I'd be so afraid of Poe one forwarding and just giving him a shot. Never mind. Poe 3 forward, that is a blue. So Poe can barrel roll out of this.
Yep, get the lock now. All right. There you go. Well, now Poe's going to be, but Poe has R4, right? Does Poe have a 2 hard that'll...
No, Poe doesn't.
No.
Poe doesn't have R4.
No,
He
our
took BB-8.
So then that's good for, I guess you could probably, do you clip that gas cockpit maneuver? Doesn't look like it. So you clear your stress here and
See, like the
fix
game
that
would be
damage
over
target.
now if we did AMG rules. The game would be over. We're not going to get the exciting conclusion. Seems kind of shitty. It's like Morna fixed damage sensor array.
Yep. Not gonna have a shot as it is now.
I don't know
But
if
we'll
Poe
have to
can barrel roll out of this.
Yeah, Morna's gonna have to take like at least two more unanswered, like fully modded shots before the game's over here. So like you got some wiggle room. Yeah, it's unobstructed. It's range 3. Has hunted. It doesn't have the lock on Poe right now though, so we'll be 3-on-3.
You only need to get one in.
Hunted.
That
Nice.
is nice. Poe didn't take a mod.
Beautiful.
Blank,
That's it.
blank.
Good
Oh,
game.
Dameron is Poe Deaderon. Am I right, everybody?
Oh my god. What a game.
Oh
25
my,
minutes
my. Clofax, I think safe to say, pulls that back from the brink of nothing, right?
Yeah, it was bumper cars for a while, and we had Kagi just get absolutely harassed. Didn't get to do much, and for a while, Clofax wasn't able to do much. But Mornaki, the MVP of this game, honestly, like
Yeah.
and
I mean,
Chewbacca was in the running for it. He was in the running for it, but he
I
went
think I
down.
give Chewbacca the MVP because Poe did nothing.
Yeah, well, Poe is definitely probably next to Kagi for the least like useful in this game, even though we did a couple of damage. But they're decimators and shuttles; they're gonna take damage no matter what.
Yeah.
So.
All right. Well, what a game. Guys, we are going to be back in just a few minutes with game 2, which is Psych versus Catherine. And yeah, any final thoughts on this game, Nick?
Well, I think we might have hit 12 rounds.
Yeah, we did. And honestly, that actually mattered. The 12th round was the round before this one. So if we had stopped there, Andrew would have won. And because we were doing time limit, Colfax wins. So don't tell me it doesn't matter.
But I guess it does. Yeah, this is a perfect kind of matchup for a stream game. Gotta be honest. Both of these guys were just throwing at each other. Their ships just throwing ships at each other, and it was fun. I mean, tons of damage, tons of just it's bloodbath, man. Those are the fun games.
All right, Psych and Catherine to the waiting room or the stream room, doesn't matter. We'll catch you guys in a minute. We'll be right back. Hello and welcome to Nickel City X-Wing, everybody. I am Greg, and we have got another banger happening for you. It is Psych versus Catherine. Betting is open. Bets are open. I'm checking the dice box to make sure it's actually working. Showing in the corner, showing kind of in the corner, showing in the corner, and right. We did it. Dyke versus Catherine. Bets are open. You know what they say? You never bet against Catherine, chat. Or do you? It's a bunch of TIE fighters versus some beefy, scummy ships. You all are having a good day? A fun day, if you will? Catherine won the roll and thus gets initiative. As we see Bosk being laid out there. This is Bosk with Sam Wessel BT1 false transponder codes. That's a Saj with 000 false transponder codes. No Shadowcaster title. And rounding that list out is Lando Calrissian with Trick Shot, Jabba the Hutt, false transponder codes, and Lando's Millennium Falcon title. And we've got an Academy, or 2 Academy pilots with targeting computers, and 3 without. And then the Grand Inquisitor with supernatural resources. My god, I can't even fucking talk. Supernatural reflexes, fire control system, and concussion missiles. So if you guys aren't familiar with Grand Inquisitor, or a Supernatural Inquisitor that is, you can always spend 1 force to barrel roll, link that into a focus, do a blue maneuver, and then take an evade or a target lock, whatever you want. It's a great way to get 3 actions a turn, and the Inquisitor's ability is just plain good. You can pump up his own die or deny a range 1 from an opponent. And the Academy pilots are just there to add supplementary fire and take the hits while the Grand Inquisitor does his thing. As for Sykes' list, this is a more standardized-ish scum list, at least the boss case. Asajj without the title is a little weird, but still a good thing. Asajj works really well with Lando's Millennium Falcon title, pumping up those attack dice. Oh man, 84.4 health ship is scary to fly. Sure is scary to fly, but it is a 3 agility ship. It shouldn't be stressed too much during Lando shot unless Asajj is getting in there. And that could be the great equalizer here. It's Asajj getting in there, getting in range 2 in the turret arc, Grand Inquisitor, and keeping the Grand Inquisitor stressed. So it's basically got a 19-20 point supernatural upgrade for no reason. Your bets in before the first engagement. I don't even know who's. Someone give me an. Oh, okay. Clofax just did. Cold hard facts. What's up? Coming into the lead. I need something for you guys to win at the end of this month, eh? Probably need to get cracking on that. Oh yeah, sorry, I should have told him.
Who do you think you are?
And timer has started. We are off. And the Academy ties should be the first to go. 3 hard. Aaron Kraken prize. And targeting computer is gonna lock just because he can. Yellow. Also gonna lock the shits and the gigs. Green. And now all the scum ships will move. Lando, 4 forward.
Oh!
Dodge, 5 forward. And Ross, 2 forward. Focus. And now the Inquisitor. Links to a focus, does a blue, clears a focus. And we are going back to dials. Yeah, that one might be my new favorite. What is an aluminum falcon? Hot take, the robot chicken. Does anyone think the Family Guy Star Wars is better than the robot chicken Star Wars? No one feels that way, right? Family Guy Star Wars isn't even that good. Whisper Echo. How long has it been? You might have to hang out for a second to get nickels. Give me an exclamation point nickel in chat. Or nickels in chat, Whisper Echo. Let's make sure you got some. Yeah, so just give it a couple minutes there, Whisper. We'll get you some nickels. I wonder if the new initiative rules are actually going to favor Phantoms more, because I don't care that much about initiative. Clofax says, let it ride. He's on a roll. Did you go all in on this matchup, Coldheart? Sam is down. Looks like we are ready to go. Says Phantoms don't just get banned. Good. Don't get me started on the ban list. I think that's such a terrible idea. Whisper. You better be careful, Epi. It depends what the ban list is. Honestly. I'm going to let them come out with their banned and restricted list, and then I will make my decision accordingly. If it's stupid, then I'm not going to listen to it. Plain and simple. My stream, my rules. Like, I don't know. If I want this to be a fucking stream where you're only allowed to use medium bases, I'll fucking do that. And then if no one wants to watch, no one wants to watch. And if people don't want to watch because I allow a banned list ship, then, you know, fuck it. I've had 3 viewers before. I'll do it again. Maybe cold hard facts. Maybe. My thing is like, okay, like say you want to ban Sloan, right? I agree. Sloan is no fucking fun to play against. it's annoying. I don't like playing against Sloan. I hate playing against Sloan, actually. It's probably the most NPE card in the game for me personally. But like, it's there. All you gotta do is put the points up. Just do what you did to Luke Gunner. When's the last time y'all faced Luke Gunner in a serious, like, thing? When? When's the last time? Never? Great. I mean, because they pointed him out. But I could still play it. I could bring Dash Rendar with a Luke Gunner. Like, I could do it. It's just, you know, the points are up there. You already have a mechanism to ban things without banning them. Now, I do kind of agree with the fact that, oh, maybe they want new versions of cards, their own flavor of cards. But also, I mean, how many fucking Heras do we have? How many fucking... We have 2 Poes in the same ship at the same initiative. How many Anakins do we have? Like, why is that the barrier now? That snaps. We have 1 million snaps. I mean, we literally have 2 Poe Damerons in the same ship with 2 different abilities. Like, you're telling me that's... Oh, but we can't have 2 crew cards for Palpatine? Come on. Two banks here. Like Ryan was saying, they may add ship abilities to them that didn't like, just take it out of hyperspace. It's so easy. Like, hyperspace is a ban list. It already exists. You don't need to ban something for casual play. In games like this that literally don't matter at all, you know, the most consequences a game like this has ever had is we make someone recite the Gettysburg Address. That was a little bit harder turn than I expected from Massage there. I was just going to take an evade. Yeah, we made Cold Facts sing one time. That's the most stakes we've ever had here. So I'm sorry, but if like a card that makes sense, if a ban list doesn't make sense, I'm not gonna ban it on this stream when we're playing for fun. Like, that's just how I feel about it. And you know, if like Gold Squadron is running a tournament, I will respect those rules. If they want to run it with the ban list in effect, I will respect that. That's their stream. But like for here, I want everyone to have fun. I don't want to. I want to put less restrictions. I want a free Howl Runner. I don't want to ban Howl Runner. Grand Inquisitor's going to Supernatural Reflex. It just makes no sense. It just makes no sense. It's going to be Supernatural Barrel Roll left. I try to remember there's a game while I go on my fucking rants. Tinderbots for Greg. That's the only fucking official thing in the world. AJ hasn't replied to whether or not they're real. Kind of a dick move there, AJ. Ooh, just clears the asteroid there. Whew. Barely. Grand Inquisitor, nothing. Ask. Gonna take a range 2 on the blue. AJ is a bot. Wouldn't it be a non-dick move? Maybe. Maybe. It looks like Ask will spin the lock. That's gonna be 3 hits. Nick Fighter. 2 evades, takes 1. Really kind of need to be clearing out ships if you're Psych. Dodge. Dodge want to spend a force? No, she does not. Yellow will roll. Yellow will spend to avoid any damage. 3 people bet on Catherine. 3 people bet on Catherine. Crazy goose. Bets are 7-3 in favor of Psych here. Bosk has Zam, but Saj has more defense dice. So it's a very tricky situation here. So this is going to be 2v3 downtown on Asajj. Asajj has force and an evade available. Doesn't need it though, it's blanks. Yellow has range 2 on Asajj and gonna go into Bosk range 3. This could load up Zam charges. 1 crit. And Bosk evades. And clock is probably going to be transferred around a bit. Blue going into Bosk. 1. Bosk. Will take a shield. Now Zam is fully charged. Excuse me, everybody. My father is calling. Okay, we're back. So it looks like Boss lost 3 shields, Asajj lost 1, and only 1 damage on blue to show for it. Asajj over the rock as well. Inquisitor's range 1. Triple 0. Onto the Inquisitor. Stress or a calculate. It's the choice Catherine will have to answer. And the answer is calculate. Unobstructed range 1 from the Grand Inquisitor. This will be 3v2 into the Lancer. Or 2. Fire control system reroll. Stays 2 hits. Blanks for Asajj. That's going to be to shield and hull. Bosk gonna go into yellow. Range 2. I'm a little surprised Bosk is shooting first. But take the shot with Lando first. But he'll spend the lock. And BT1 will crit. Asajj gives yellow that stress token. But 2 evades. Fine. Lando, range 3 obstructed, does have trick shot and the Falcon title. That's going to be yellow's obstructed. That is 4 hits for Lando. Yellow does get 5 defense dice though. It's 2. Take 2. Yellow lives on 1. Now the TIE fighters get to do their damage. Blue, no shots. Has Lando range 3 obstructed. So it's gonna be your classic 2-on-3 shot. Two hits. Lando evades. Yellow has Bosk range 2 or Lando range 3 obstructed. Hit. And Bosk evades. And do we get the Zang turn? We do. You better mean business. That's another shot onto yellow. This is the Zam rebuttal from Bosk. 2 hits and a crit. Yellow will need to natty out to live. Almost manages to. Doesn't. Yellow will die. That was a direct hit crit. It didn't matter. Think. It's got a range 1 onto Bosk. That makes more sense. 3-on-1. Natties. Red has range 1 in a Bosk. Natties again. Bosk does manage to evade 1. Hit crit. See what that crit is. It's another direct. Bosk is down to 3. The TIE Fighter's doing work. It looks like he's going to go ahead and Jabba Lando's false transponder code. Catherine might provide a nice little payday here for some people. Only lost 1 TIE Fighter and has Bosk on the ropes. That means we do have a points update. Let's bring in Gerd. Gerd.
Your score now is Psych 25, Catherine 34.
Thanks, Gerd. Falcons today. What's an aluminum falcon? Tavern Wars checking their nickels, seeing how many they got, seeing what's up, strategically planning. That's just increasing his nickel lead. Have you ever become nickel leader, Cold Hard Facts? Okay, so this would be a return to the throne for you. Return of the King. It was the month just before you gave him a prize. Well, I haven't given a prize to nickel leader in a while, so. Red, 1 hearts. Perhaps thinking of the barrel roll. Gonna trigger Lando, and it gets rid of FTC. the targeting computer actually paying off. The effects of the new points. Rebel Maverick, 99, thank you for the resub. Anyone else notice how the ticker isn't counting up anymore? That's fun. Well, I appreciate you stopping by. I know you got a lot of gold squadron duties. It's like Monger, you can make a little time for us these days, you know? Gotta mitigate damage done by Dion. Humpty Bumpsies. Oh, Lando clips the rock. On the rock. No, Lando. No, Lando. I love you, no, Lando. SeaWorld and Disney and TIE Fighters golfing. Can the Grand Inquisitor make Lando pay? Oh, Chevy. All right, I will not accept your blatant lizard racism, okay? It's a he. It's a Trandoshan, not an it, Catherine. An it. Oh, I'm sorry. How much health does Bosk have left? Not how much does the Houndstooth have left. I will not accept this. On a warning point. Supernatural rolled right. Inquisitor, probably see that be linked. There's the blue. And target lock. Could boost if you want an extra shot on the boss to try to wipe him out this turn. Actually, don't hate the boost. Target lock. Who does catch Bosk? Who needs to boost? And he does. Moves that lock over to Bosk. 000. Massage. You probably 000 green just to give Boss that BT1. And green will just take a stress. And pink will either lose the focus or take a stress. And pink will take a stress. Grand Inquisitor, concussion missile onto Bosk. 3v1. Not taking a shot back, you might as well spend the focus. Spends the focus, hit crit coming into Bosk. Bosk rolls. Bosk is dead. And the exposure stuff is going to happen. Oh, the direct hit, extra dead. Blatant racism. So blue reveals a panicked pilot. Asajj reveals a console fire. Bosk revealed a direct hit, but was dead anyway, so it's a little bit of overkill. And that is an initiative kill. Supplier first. That is a hit. Dodge down to 6. A force to put 2 hits into pink. Pink. Then focus takes no damage. Lando doesn't have a shot, so the TIE fighters now get to shoot. Green, no shots. Pink. Range 1 into Asajj or range 2 obstructed into thing. It's the same amount of dice either way, so you already got Asajj hurt. Might as well go for it, and that's what's happening. For 1. Asajj will roll. Safe. Red. Same deal. Range 1 unobstructed. 3v2 again. For crit. Asajj looking for paint. Finds the evades. Range 1 into Asajj yet again. And spends the focus for hit, crit. Asajj has a force left. Maybe he forgot to flip it. So Asajj has a fuel leak and 4 health left. So Catherine feeling pretty good. Like Psych is ready. Catherine still has a few more dials on the Imperial side to put down, and by a few, I mean all. Got 4 TIE fighters left, and of course, the Supernatural Inquisitor. Asajj down to 4. Lando still fully healthy, but hurting a little bit. Right, looks like we're ready. Red 1 hard. Gonna lock Lando, and it will once again burn Lando's FTC. Pink, just taking a little tactical bump. Saj, 3 bank bumps. Lando. Probably should just focus here. Now the Grand Inquisitor will get to do their thing. Because they're thinking about a supernatural. No supernatural, and just gonna sneak in behind. And just gonna go ahead and target lock Asajj. Triple zero onto pink. Press or calculate to Asajj. Grand Inquisitor. That should be a concussion missile. Into Asajj. 3v2. I think I'd spend 2 force here, honestly. Guarantee the hit. And she does. 3 hits coming in. Asajj. We'll take 1, but have to reveal. Blue will have to reveal as well. Oh, a damaged engine on Asajj now. And Blue's gonna flip panicked and gets this, and that triggers fuel leak. It doesn't trigger fuel leak because it's exposed, my bad. Console fire on Asajj, nothing. Lando's gonna get to roll. Adds obstructed on red, range 1 on pink. There's gonna be 4 dice on the pink. 4 dice from Lando onto Pink here. As a focus for 4 hits. Pink. 1, 2. Pink lives. Dodge, no shots. Pink, range 1 into Lando. Nothing. Sam is fair and wholesome, says Subgroup. And we go back to dials with about 28 minutes left. Catherine, the sizable lead. So far, Scythe is just not able to get any of these TIE fighters. He's got 1 TIE fighter off. 1. They've been blocking everything. They've been doing everything you want TIE fighters to do. They've provided damage. I don't think Catherine can ask any more of the TIE fighters. Jabba Charge, gonna recharge false transponders on Asajj. Asajj is just hurt. 3 health left, a damaged engine, fuel leak, console fire. Once you get Bossk down, I think the game becomes a lot easier. And also, I mean, it helps that Sykes made a few positioning errors and had rounds where Asajj didn't shoot, or Lando didn't shoot, just from being on the rock. Like, happened. And the Inquisitor has done pretty decent work here. I think if I'm Catherine, I'm boosting left, focusing with the Inquisitor, 1 harding right, and then taking a target lock or evade depending on where the Falcon is. You want to stay behind everybody as much as you can. Grand Inquisitor is your end game, although these TIE fighters have been doing yeoman's work. And honestly, like, those targeting computers exist because you can't, there's no point in not filling up your list right now. You don't want to donate any points. But the targeting computer on red has done work taking out it's neutralized Jabba. That 3-point upgrade has been worth all of Jabba's upgrade. So, I mean, really flown well. Red, 1 hard, and she's just been using red to lock, and that's what red's gonna do again. And gonna lock Asajj, get it jammed, and takes the FTC away. Blue clears 1 of his 1,000 stress. Green gonna 1 hard. And gonna roll right, try to get the block. Asajj stays on. happened to Sasha's pole? Sasha just not have a stick? Grand Inquisitor. Good morning, Wookie. And the Inquisitor grabs and evade. I'm not really sure why. Not getting shot. 000. Nothing. And gonna spend a force to stress green. Grand Inquisitor has nothing. Well, it doesn't have a Saj, which is why I thought the lock would move on a Lando. Hit crit. Free Outrunner. Endo going range 1 into green. 4 dice. Has the focus. And he get it. And finally pays off and green's gonna die. But again, this is why you shoot with your shots that only have one option first. What are you watching? There's a Psych has a yoga video going on in the background. All I hear is like, and move your hips into downward facing dog. I'm like, Psych, this is not the time. Coffee and X-Wing. Is there a better way to start the day? Yeah, an Irish coffee and Tim Tams. Most of these TIE fighters are pointed in the wrong direction. And Psych make a game out of it with about 20 minutes left. Pink, 3 forward. Here's the stress. Grabs focus. Into 2 hearts. Makes a focus. 4 straight for Asajj. And the lock. Grand Inquisitor and jams the lock off. Grand Inquisitor can really just get it back. Wow. Grand Inquisitor just maneuvering through all of that to take nothing and probably still get a shot. Also, with no Shattercaster title, it is a bit of a turn 0 mistake by Psyche to not have the arc in a different area. I guess for Asajj's ability it makes sense, but I think at this point it's more important. Grand Inquisitor into Lando, range 1. Air control system. Ends focus for 3. Lando. 2 shields and Hull doesn't want to spend it on their reroll.
Wait, really?
Console fire damage for Asajj. Three hits for Lando. Or for Asajj, rather. Pink takes 1 and dies. Lynch 2 into red, just 2 dice for Lando. It is hit crit. Red. All the paint. Red. No shot. This is round 45, but I will say that Psyche has exactly 69 points right now, so if you could just go 15 minutes without shooting, that'd be great. Are you guys familiar with a show called Ridiculousness? So my friends are actually the producers of said show. And they put a lot of Bills fans on it because we're fucking insane. My friend just texted me. He's like, "Hey, this girl lives in Buffalo. It's a super hot girl on Instagram." And I'm like, "Why do you know that?" And he's like, "I just put her on Ridiculousness." I'm like, "Well, since you're talking to her, just be like, yo, will she marry me?" Is the show good? No. No, it's not. Does it pay my friends well? Sure does. Can't be that bad, eh? The Inquisitor does have a concussion missile left. And go ahead and boost. Apparently Rob Dyrdek is like, he's like fine to work for, but he like hates his fans. It's a paycheck for him, you know what I mean? Which is fine. I don't think that show should be anything but a paycheck for people. But if you knew how much Chanel West Coast got paid for that show, you'd shit your head. I already have. Concussion missile, 3 natty hits. All 3 go in. A structural damage on Lando. What do you mean you met those people, Ando? Oh yeah, you did. You did. You actually met Paul. You didn't meet Harry. Harry's the other one. There's 2. But yeah, you met Paul. That's right. I was like, who the fuck are you talking about? No, you did. You actually met Paul. Bobby says, that be game. Psych needs to kill GI, but in a bad spot to do it. It's true. I think it's better if you say, "Arr, that be game, matey." I'm not good at voices. I wish I was good at voices. That and singing was a talent I wish I had. Grand Inquisitor is just hunting Lando, and it's like death by 1,000 cuts with him. Chat, just got a new Tinder match. It's time to play our favorite game. Is this match real? The name is Mia, M-I-A. Is this match real? 5 miles away, the profile says, I have confidence about my life that comes from standing tall on my own 2 feet. Supernatural roll left for the Inky. Blue maneuver. And it takes the evade. 000 on the red. And Saj will gain a calculate. Saj will stress red. Grand Inquisitor, no range. Ando. Okay, so it's gonna be 4 on 5. One hit. 1 of 8 out of 5 should be easy, and it is. Miss Blanco says, quitting weed sucks balls, 1 week sober. Well, I'm sure you made that choice for a good reason. That's what matters. Employment. So, I mean, that's a good reason, right? All right, you guys said no. I'm gonna say, I told her the same thing that we told the other one. I was like, hey Mia, are you real? My Twitch chat wants to know. And this is the reply. I didn't ignore it, Rocker Crocker. I had the same joke, but I'm like, I don't want to joke about anyone missing. Like, yes, I am real. Hi to your Twitch viewer. Viewer was singular, by the way, so a little bit of a burn on me. And then she says, are you really on Twitch? And then I gave her the Twitch name. So let's see. Maybe she comes in and then you all lose your nickels. I mean, I don't actually think that'd be hilarious. Would that not be funny? I'd laugh. We do have a score right now. It's Catherine 135, Psych 69. I told Psych not to score any more points. The LOLs are worth more than a close finish. I mean, if they come into Twitch, how could they resist your beautiful mug? Pretty easily. If, can make Greg look good.
And done. We did it. We made Greg look good.
How could they resist your beautiful mug? I don't know. Seems like people on Tinder have been resisting my beautiful mug for a long time now. I'm also, I don't know if this is good or bad, but I'm wearing the same shirt. That's like my first Tinder photo. So I just put the animation I did yesterday with the green screen as my first Tinder photo. Why is Gerg a 16-year-old anime boy? Because those are the only free models available. God, I was looking up for like the right type of model to make Gerg, and it is hard. Like all the free stuff, and I want to pay for like a custom rigging. It's a joke, you know. Like I'm not. What's happening? Maybe he just did some yoga real fast and is like, hey. Hey, Wookie Barber joined the Discord. Look at you, buddy. Come on in. You want to get in our Discord? !Discord. Like Sykes actually gone MIA. There we go. Right, he's got a case of the most. I don't even know what that means, Buffaluffagus. Also, good to see you pop in for your random poppin'. Simpsons reference. All right. I watch. There's a show on YouTube called Actually that I very much enjoy, and they do a lot of Simpsons questions, and I don't know any of them. Ooh, Psych fits that in. Surely. Was probably gonna stress Red to get that extra die. Looks like the Inquisitor might bail. Just preserve points. Yep, out of there. Only a minute left. It's not really much you can do. Triple 0 on to red. Gonna give calculate, because why would you not? And a force for the stress. So unless its TIE Fighter is worth 70 points, this is going to be a victory for Catherine. Hey, all hits. Wait a minute, it looks like that TIE Fighter was sitting on the random quadrupleizer. It's worth 100 points. And that's it. Psych had to ruin the 69 at the end. Console fire on Asajj. Safe. And blue. Can blue sneak in too onto Asajj? We'll have to pay out the right side. It's a big payday for Catherine voters there. Good job. Old Hard Facts increasing his lead by around 7,400. That is it. Asajj took the double. Is dead. The final score 172 to 94 for Catherine. What a time to be alive. I don't think chat won. I think we're going. Oh, guys, Mia unmatched. So did you win? Could be fake. Could be fake. I think I'll reward you guys. Gave everyone 1,000 nickels. I don't care, Cole Artifacts. It's all fucking fake anyway.
Oh,
GG's. Appreciate you guys joining me tonight. Let's see if anyone is on. Okay, he's doing this. There's the hot lady. Sith for Brit. Triscuits. UV. Hey, thank you guys. Appreciate you. What do you guys want? Do a poll for who to raid. Hey, who should we raid? Hot lady. Just chatting. Triscuits. Asthma. Phobia. It's like a scary game. Brit. Star Wars The Old Republic. Or UV. Sea of Thieves. Alright, 2 minutes. Get your vote in. And we need to make like a thing. We need to make a raid thing. Like Ewok corn. Boo. NCX raid. You have been judged worthy. Judge Hammer. Have a Snapple. And then you can copy and paste that. I still really like the Shrug raid. I don't know what that means. Alright, so Triscuits is in the lead. We got 1 minute left to vote. 1 minute left to vote. Who should we raid?
Oh, it's beautiful.
You like that one too. He did such a good job as Krennic. Right? Like we can all agree on that. He did like a really good job. I believe his name is Ben Mendelsohn. Am I wrong? There's a vote at the end here. Looks like Triscuits is gonna get it.
Money is all that you love, and that's what you'll receive.
Last few seconds. Triscuits hanging on to the lead. It's Triscuits. Raid. Triscuits plays. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget to copy and then paste that raid thing we just did. I appreciate you. We'll be back Thursday with some more X-Wing action. Have a great night. I talk for 10 more seconds. Nope, I don't.
Babbling, bumbling band of baboons.
Oh my